Okay, hello everybody, Trapper Spartan here, and welcome back to Dark Forest Apocalypse. I decided to bring this back with us, back to the channel, so here we go. I guess we ended off in Fire 13. I kind of forget where we are. So let's try to just make do. I have the note sheet open right with me. I have all of these. I guess this is what we're gonna have to do for the first night. It looks like it's nighttime. Let's go check around. I believe it's night. Let's check with you. Okay, you don't have anything special for me right now. Okay, that's a sign that there's no more hours in this. So I used up all my hours, and I guess it's time to go. 5 gems, so it's not like we can do anything there. So we have Willow Song the Soldier, Branch Step the Hunter, Leaf Shine the Mage, and Silent Breeze the Guardian. Okay. And I believe you do... Oh, you're the recruiter. Let's not change anybody right now. All of these guys have been XP grinded. At least I think they have. Again, I'm not sure what I have and haven't done yet. But they should be all EXP grinded, so they should be higher level than the others. So we're gonna keep them for now. Now, levels will now contain random enemy encounters, and let's turn this off because I hear it faintly. And that's not good. Fighting these bios is a good way to gain EXP, but be careful not to lose too much HP/MP, which is each health points and mana points. If you can choose to escape from a random encounter, you feel necessary. To escape, press left and at the beginning of the turn and select the escape option. You can sometimes ambush the random enemies, giving you a free turn in which the enemies cannot perform actions. The enemies can do the same with you though, so watch out. So I'm going to use the same strategy I've used in the past, which is just avoid all random encounters until the very end, and then grind random encounters with the rest of the MP we have left. So like here, I'm going to escape. I figured that was a trap, but it's always better to check, in my opinion. But then again, you guys can just watch me make these mistakes and like, oh, you made a mistake there, and that isn't the case. I just won't do that anymore. Anyways, that's a healing bush, so I'm going to do this battle. At least I think it's a healing bush. So Hunter resistance, and Hunter is weak to water, resistant to fire. Willow has wind base. Does he have any special no, he doesn't have any special stuff for that or whatever. I believe tacticals are 25 base. Yep. You, I believe, have 1 fire move. No? No? Nah, you don't. Oh well. You can just attack also. You're the mage, so of course you have fire stuff up your sleeve. And you're the one with deadly blow. You can just use that on them. That does not look like a good thing. So, Willow Song is a soldier. He just got super affected by a darkness type move, so I'm going to put down W:D on there. And now you have enough for tactical. There's no reason to save your tactical points. Is this yeah, that's the double strike. You just use fire again because I don't really care. And then you can keep on grinding for your special. Oh wait, what? Wait, was that elemental resistance? I thought Hunter was weakness. Hunter weakness water. resistance fire. I'm an absolute idiot. Well, let's fix that now. I will no longer be an idiot, guys. Don't worry. I'm supposed to use water. Water is a nice thing. There we go, elemental hit. And we won. Level up. And now let's use this. Oh, it's a static amount. I thought it was a percentage amount. Oh well. I'm surprised you survived this long, but your luck runs out here. I always do these encounters. No real reason why. I just do them. Two random blows. Your darkness base, healer. I don't have notes for. So let's just use your darkness base on them. We will attempt earth first on you, and you have light space. Darkness is weakness on healer. Okay. They just... What the heck? Why are you paying all your attention on that one? Okay, anyways, healer. WD. Question. So both soldiers and healers have darkness as their weakness. I should equip darkness claws then. It doesn't seem like I can scroll down. Do you have black dark magic? Let's use that on branch step because branch step is basically doing everything right now. Black magic, you don't have any darkness black magic, and then your special is that. Wait, did that just steal damage or what just happened? Willow Song's paralyzed, elemental resist. Who was that just attacked? I think Silence Breeze. Which makes sense. So healer, resistance, light. So R:L. And that's... I wonder if my view count is actually going down because... Let's use that on myself. These are mages. Mage, weakness, wind. Oh, I should have been using Willow Song on them. I think I actually... Yeah, that W was there before, I think. But just in case it wasn't, I'm going to attempt water. Because you have to specify. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. On her. It's a water resist. So, mage, resist, WA. So I'm gonna quickly change this so it no longer says I'm streaming Dirt Forest and just leave that field empty now because like I'm not playing that game and I'm afraid that it might be taking away from my views. I have that there. So I currently have less, and they're weak to the winds. So let's do that, and let's use... Okay, I have mana point trade here. So you can take away mana points and give mana points. That's kind of cool. Although flinch isn't a free move, so you have to keep that in mind. What should you do? You don't have too much to do. Where's your enhancement? I just used your enhancement a few moves ago. Wait, what items do I have? Okay, I don't need any of these right now. So we'll do just a basic attack there, and then a basic attack there. I should have enough TP for Leaf Strike special next. Wait, Leaf Shine. Leaf Shine has. Ooh, crit. I think Leaf Shine might have Wind Claws attached, maybe. Let's use Rage Burst. You can just do that. You can use your tactical. And you can basic attack. So next turn you have your tactical. And that worked out as planned because now Willow Song is guaranteed a double hit. Unless they both miss. Okay. I guess that just happened. This guy is very evasive, so where's your skill that takes that away? There we go. And then you have wind attached, so let's just use basic on you. And Silent Breeze, I don't really need you for much right now, so we'll just basic for you. And a crit elemental. And that wraps up that battle. Leaf Shine is now level 23, and 2 more moves were learned. Death Ray and Stone Coffin. Silent Breeze leveled up and also learned 2 spells. Spell of Fate and Eternal Mist. You obtain a yellow pebble. See, that's why you should do these random encounters that seem useless. They give you pebbles. And pebbles are life. Pebbles are love. Pebbles are life. And there's red. Red is not good. That means we need to explore to find where the red creatures live. Where does the red creatures live? There's a chest right there. There's a chest right there. There's a red pebble. I need a red pebble to get rid of that rock. Goodbye. Like I said, I skipped those until the very end. And there's the yellow. But I can't really do anything with that yellow until I get the red. There's a seemingly useless barrel right there, so that may or may not be the red. I get a free potion, yippee. That's free stuff for me, and free stuff is always good. At least I can sell it. Like, this game really has an interesting tone because this is like the only warrior game that's heavily resource based, and you really have to judge your resources and your time wisely. Or else, as I always say, you can just get behind the curve and really mess up your save file entirely. Like, if you waste days, eventually it's going to catch up with you and there's literally nothing you can do about it to, like, make up for it. There's no makeups here, only punishments. If you want to fight, you've got one. Okay, I've wanted a fight, so here we go. Oh, we don't get good TP RNG. So, again, a mage and a double healer. So, I forgot to check what elemental claws Leaf Shine has, but I'm pretty sure she has wind elementals. And now that I'm more familiar with this setup, I know that these two in front have weakness for Willow Song. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that on one of the enemies so they start taking damage, and hopefully I can kill 2 enemies simultaneously. So I'm going to do my double attack there. I believe that's my double attack. Let me check. Yep, that's my double attack. You have... I'm a little bit confused. Is it you that has that special that I used before to enhance? Let's actually check your 2 new spells. Can add any number of positive or negative effects. Affects all allies. That's a very expensive spell for just chance factor. Eternal Mist. Can decrease accuracy of all enemies. So I think Silent Breeze is starting to get some powerful spells, but the only problem is she needs the backup to do it. Let's move back before I forget that I haven't done anything on her. Where is the attack enhancement spell I used a second ago? There it is, channeling. Deals damage to one ally, but their attack and magic attack are greatly increased for 3 turns. That's actually really expensive mana, but that'll do it. I don't have. I actually do. I'm going to use it on branch step, mainly because branch step will be able to take out the healer quickly, and the healer is going to be a problem while I'm trying to take out these two simultaneously. I'm going to just I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here. So this is like the mind seat thingy that J-Paw had. Let me actually use it. I don't think I've used it before, even though like all of this stuff is super expensive in terms of mana. Okay, the mage has a super effective on branch step. So it's like a duo thingy, where it's just like, I deal a bunch of damage to you, but you also deal a bunch of damage to me. Let's see who can take each other out first. Also, I think that when this hunter healed, I believe they're hunters, they actually increased in max HP. So that's something to note on the side. We're gonna continue the same strategy. I'm going to use the enhancements on Willow Song first, and then I'm gonna just basic attack with Leaf Shine because she has the wind enhancement, and hopefully we can take one of them down. And also I have enough for Silent Breeze's tactical, so let's use that. Ooh, that was good. That was yummy. That was good and yummy. And now we're tanky. Oh, that didn't increase max. We're going to have to heal that. We'll do tackle there, and then double strike there, and then you have the elemental advantage there, so we'll use you for that, and then we'll use cure for you. That sounds like a plan. Oh, I missed. Everybody's just healing that cat. I don't understand why, but oh well, we'll just have to deal with that. Oh, so I think the tackle missed. Yeah, the tackle missed, so let's tackle again, and then just do a bunch of basic attacks. That should be fine. Okay, so they defended, so that wasn't the end of the world for that decision. I mean, they could defend the rest of this time for all I care. Okay, that was unexpected. So I'm going to use my tactical on Willow Song to attack there, and then just basic for the rest. Just to make sure the job gets done, because like the tactical points don't carry over between battles. Willow Song is now leveled up, Branch Step leveled up, Leaf Shine leveled up again. Maybe we were under leveled. I don't know, like the battles always take forever in this game. But yeah, we seem to be gaining levels really fast, so that might be a thing. Wait, what? What's happening to the music? Oh, this is odd. Leaf Shine is now level 24. Celestial Judgment learned. Ancient Seal learned. Silent Breeze is now level 24. Cover Fire learned. Red Pebble. I believe those are the two pebbles we need. But I'm not sure how we get to the actual rocks. Not that way. I think that was the starting point. So we go. I don't think we've gone here yet. Oh wait, we just skipped the wrong way. Yeah, yes. We should probably consider using some herbs soon. I think that's the way right there. Let's try to continue this way. I don't know if there's a chance to fail to escape. Yeah, it seems like we need to go further up, so the pathway I was talking about right here is probably the correct one, which seems to link up to this one. And that one, it's this way? No. That one is there, which link up to all of those, which probably ends up right there. Is that the start? The start? Following this track right now. Yeah, that seems to be right at the start. So just going all the way this way. That's not it either. Maybe up here? I'm kind of lost right now. In case you can't tell. Say it ain't so. Let's walk down here to see if I can get a better view. That's where I was before. There's the boss. Let me try to find this. I'd imagine it's closer to where we got the yellow pebble. Usually I'm better at mazes. Why am I failing this right now? Nope. And I'm pretty sure I just saw this up way was wrong, but let's double check. Yep. Okay, we're going this way, and the route right there is accessible. Are we getting confused because there's a roundabout here? Is the reds? Do we go in from the red side? Oh, we go in from the red side. That's the problem. For some reason, I thought it didn't connect here. There we go. We solved the puzzle. Up here, like I said, always seek treasure. Steel armor found. Because you can stick steel armor on the cat and it'll be all fine. I wonder if we can actually complete this level without any herbs or items. But the thing is, having absolutely zero, or technically one, random encounter isn't really good. So even if I don't need these, I'm gonna use them. And use... Okay, I just wasted those last two. That was probably more than I should have used, but oh well. Save before the battle. Well, well, you're back. Just in time too. I was beginning to get a little bored. You remember the last time we fought, don't you? Well, my power has respectably increased since then. Oh, but don't waste... Why waste time telling you when I can just show you? Now let me show you firsthand what my new power is like. I have no clue what my voice for him was before, so sorry if I did that completely wrong. Okay. I think I have another poison source. So I'm going to just tackle there. My notes say it's darkness, weakness. So I'm going to also relentless attack, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna relentless. There's weakness, darkness. I don't know resist, I don't think. So if it's weakness darkness, I'm going to actually enhance branch step. So let's use channeling on branch step. And I think that's all I'm gonna use for specials. Let's cover fire. Damages all enemies and lowers their attack for 1 turn. So it's literally like providing covered fire with guns. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh, I forgot to poison. I'll just do that now. None of my TPs are high. I don't have any other darkness. Use that. Use that. Okay, so my Willow Song poison didn't hit, but the Siren Breeze poison did proc, so he's poisoned. As you can see right there. And also his defense still isn't down. So let's attempt that again. Next turn, Leaf Shine should be able to use our ultimate. Not ultimate. What am I thinking? Okay, so I have all of my attack codes now. So let's use all of them. Use a relentless attack there. Stone Coffin petrifies 1 enemy and deals earth damage, but that's 100 TP. I don't think we're going to reach there anytime soon unless they start attacking Leaf Shine. Protective Aurora, all allies. Up attack and up defense. Although that doesn't up magic defense, I don't think. So that's something to keep in mind. Oh, and they finally attack Leaf Shine, right as I said that. Anyways, we should be able to basic this. Epoch. And that's game. EXP and gems. Fire Claws found. Fire Guard armor found. Silent Breeze is 25. Piercing Rays. Reflection. Gah! This is impossible. I don't know how many times you defeat me. I don't care how many times you defeat me. I will always come back. You may have won this round, but next time you won't be so lucky. And that's the battle. So I have a bunch of armor now. Unusual shiny pelt armor that might be kind of hard to fight with. I believe that Branch Step has no Willow Song has higher attack. Huh. Okay, currently Silent Breeze has the highest, I guess. Is that just because of that? Let's check Leaf Shine, Dark Claws, no Sharp Claws. So default is Darkness. Let's use Mage Claws because it's a mage. Makes sense, don't it? believe. Yeah, that gives extra defense. Although not as much as Earth Claws, interestingly enough. Strong, but kind of heavy. I'm gonna stick with the claws there. And then for pelts, all of them should just at least have basic. Tough armor versus steel armor. I think Silent Breeze is going to be my tank, so they'll have the steel armor. Wait, that brings down part of their stuff. That brings down agility and just their attacks. Okay, that's fine. And you have tough. So you have the nimble claws already. Okay. Don't have the basic. And I don't really trust that fire guard armor. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I meant to do more training. Oh well, I guess we can just spend more hours on getting gems rather than healing. That's one way to compensate for that. Little song, I did, but you may not like what you're about to hear. The Apocalypse Crystal is a lot more powerful than I first thought. With it, one can create spirit warriors, cats with no real minds, able to do only their creator's bidding. It would explain the large number of enemies you've been encountering in Dark Forest. Rockfoot isn't just recruiting an army, he's creating one. It's StarClan. There's more to it though. Tell me, did Rockfoot ever mention the bridge point when you were there? The bridge point? I only recall him mentioning it. Why? I was told that the bridge point is a place located deep somewhere in the Dark Forest. It's a place, it is the point of balance. It contains the very essence of the equality of light and dark. If it was exposed to the negative powers of the Apocalypse Crystal, well, balance would be shattered completely. Without this balance, StarClan and the Dark Forest would begin to overflow into each other, ultimately forming a single world of neither light nor dark. All that will remain is chaos. You try to speak, but your words falter as the sheer danger of the situation, along with the new weight of your task, completely seizes your mind. Finally, you find your words. What about a way to destroy this thing? What did you learn about that? I'm afraid I wasn't able to learn anything. So this is always good. You have unkillable cats heading towards this point to cause the apocalypse. Wait, you're serious? I asked all of the medicine cats, but none of them knew anything. I'm really sorry, Willow Song. No, don't be. I know you tried your best. I'm just wondering if it really could be it for us. StarClan wouldn't have sent me that prophecy for nothing. Maybe later we'll find something else. StarClan can never be fully useful, can they? I definitely hope so. So... Oh wait, I'm actually low. Dang. I'm pretty sure you can craft armor there. Let's start with 2. Not even bother doing the math. That's actually acceptable. I may just enter the dream. I'm gonna enter the dream like that. Because Branch Step doesn't need too much mana. And the potions are really effective. It's like 25 for level 1. Yeah, 25% for level 1. Whereas when it comes to mana, it's 15%. So you can get a lot more with that. Also, I need to remember to not use all of those on there and to use some on training. Hello. Little song. Great to see you again. I trust that you're here for another story as always. You know I am. Who would you like me to tell about? What? I forgot this was a thing. I pressed X. I'm not sure which story they supposedly told. I have 10 daylight hours remaining. Okay, so that was a false dialogue and nothing really happened. Okay. I've been thinking, Borkran is getting really vicious lately, and I fear that our way of life is being threatened. It's like they've forgotten the warrior code altogether. Many unnecessary battles could face us in the near future. This isn't the kind of life I wanted to give my kids. But there's not much I can do about it, I guess, other than to teach them how to live with it. Times change. That's not a nifty senpai, I don't think. Hi Willow-song, how's hunting going lately? The other apprentices and I have noticed, and sometimes Warrior ends up with too much of one thing and not enough of another. We've been out hunting and gathering a lot lately and have set up a sort of training station, if you need something in particular. Or if you can just get rid of some things, you can talk to Grasspaw over there, and he'll happily buy them off you. You have something to trade? Oh, and I charge 25 gems for the exchange. So it's not unequal exchange in terms of I'll give you 1 if you give me 2 of this other thing. It's more of like, oh, you also have to pay a fee in gems. We also need our expensive claws. Extremely sharp. I think we already... He's not selling the nimble claws? Wait, did I pick those up? I might pick those up from somewhere. Anyways, if that's the case, I already have nimble claws for that one. And so I only need blade claw, 1 set of blade claws, I think. I have 11. Let's first start off with doing that, I guess. That's pretty much the same amount of material I went in with last night. Training grounds. We're going to use all 4 of our training hours because we forgot to do the random encounters at the last night. I've come up with a new training routine that's sure to sharpen your skills. 2 hours. Supreme speed learned. Branch step is 26. Precision blast learned. Furious assault learned. 8 daylight hours remaining. You've gotten pretty good at fighting. You've gotten pretty good at fighting, but that doesn't mean you should stop training. Come back soon and we can train some more. And we will! Leaf Shine is now 25, Furious Fusion, Resistance, and Shockwave Crash learned. 6 daylight hours. You don't want to be exhausted. Also, do you have any chores for us? How's it going? Good luck in the Dark Forest tonight. I don't know if I messed up her storyline yet. I believe we have 4 left. And 0. And night. Nighttime, it's nighttime. Good luck in the Dark Forest tonight. I'ma need it. Let's first finish paying off equilibrium. Okay, so we made a profit of about 2k gems. So what should we spend those on? It's always good to be making a profit. I for some reason don't have any of these, so it's so ineffective when it comes to money spending though. I'll buy 2. The reason why I buy high tier items at the same time is because in combat you don't have the turns to use all of those items. That's why EXP is also a very important factor in this and doing the grinds, because it's easier to do that out of your way because you know you're gonna win the battle, and then you can use the most effective gem to HP item to restore and get back. And then if you level up enough, you won't even need those high tier items. Wait, do I have any reviving items? I know there's... Okay, stimulant is the revive. Okay, I need to equip my sharp claws. Where's my sharp claws? Not sharp... Is it sharp claws? Where's my crazy one? Oh, it's blade claws. So that just upped my attack and upped my agility. So that was a win-win for improvement of claws. There was literally no downside there. Toxic sludge deals damage to your party when you walk on it. Avoid it when possible. Yeah, there's like literally sometimes we'd have to walk. So yeah, that was the first night all done, and we're gonna be starting the second night next episode. So we'll see you guys next time. I'm finally going to start picking the series up, and hopefully we'll get to the actual end of the game rather than the random pause in the demo that we did before. But we'll see where we end up. So see you next time. Bye.